y'all, it's KinahBen and I am back with another video. So today, this was requested by like a lot of like my little babies in high school. But yeah, so I'm doing a senior advice video, okay? So I'm just trying to help y'all out. Okay, so I was a senior. I just graduated class of 2017. Yeah, class of 2017, and like I had a pretty like very great and like successful senior year. Like I'm going to college on a full tuition scholarship. And you know, I just did great in high school. Like I graduated with a 4.0. I graduated with 4.0. I was class president. I was just, you know, I really enjoyed my high school, and I felt like I made the best out of it. So these are my tips to you guys, class of 2018, class of 2019, and all the classes to come after. This is senior high school advice, okay? Let's get started. Tip number 1, y'all. If you don't hear nothing else I'm saying, y'all, I wrote these down on a notepad. If you don't hear nothing else that I'm saying, tip number 1 is to save every single last coin that comes through your hand. Y'all, this senior year is probably the most expensive school year that y'all, a parking space if you drive. You got your summer reading books, your senior jersey, your senior dues, and then whatever that doesn't cover, all those events, your year, like what your yearbook, prom ticket, prom itself, graduation. So you got your graduation hair, you got your prom hair, y'all. So this is my advice. I have this little jar that like whenever I like get change, because you know you always have change like laying around your house or in your wallet or whatever. Whenever I have change, it goes straight in here. And at the end of the senior year, this was filled up. And what I did do was go cash them coins at the good old Kroger, okay? Because this is like, when I tell you that will save your life for like so many stuff, like it's just going to be stuff popping up. Like your senior field trip, like everything, it's going to be stuff popping up. And you're going to need $25. Time's going to get tough, but you're going to make it through. Tip number 2, be nice to all of your teachers. Like when I tell you, even the one that gave you the longest summer assignment, even the one that dress codes you every single day, the one that don't even seem to pay attention to you in class, be nice to all of your teachers, because I promise you, they know people with scholarships. They've been to college. They can write you a recommendation to like different colleges. They can write you a recommendation letter, period. I promise you, because that same teacher, you know, that recommendation letter that you need for every other scholarship, this scholarship. But if the teachers don't like you, they're gonna be like, no, because guess what, 50 other students are also asking them for a recommendation letter. So I promise you, and it just makes it easier, because senior year there are no do-overs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when those grades are due, because they need to figure out if you can graduate. And you don't want no teacher having to beg for that 70, which your grades shouldn't even be that low in the first place, but you don't want to have to beg for that. You know what I'm saying? So please. Tip number 3, get to know your counselors. When I've never, like, for me, like my counselors, we was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like if I ain't have nothing to do, I'm going to the office. How you doing? What you need help with? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the scholarships, the colleges, that's who they talking to first. Your counselors. Okay, so think about it. If you know a counselor, oh, I heard about this scholarship, you'll be perfect for it. But if they don't know you, how they gonna know if you're gonna be perfect for it? So you need to go in there, you need to introduce yourself. My mom knew my counselors. Like when I tell you, get your parents involved, that's also a good tip. I tell you, all they really want to do is help you, but also they're gonna pay more attention to the kids that obviously want the help. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they're there for. Y'all get Tip number 4. Honestly, this is really like freshman and sophomore advice, but if you haven't already taken your SAT and ACT, y'all, when I tell you to any like underclassmen watching this, take those as soon as you get to high school. There is no limit to the amount of those tests that you can take. Like when there is no, especially if you got it for free, y'all, because let me tell you what I did. Mine wasn't for free. So my mom was paying out of pocket every single time that I had to take those tests. But if you have them for free, you literally have no excuse. Like, take those tests as many times as you can, because you can. Like, think about if you could take that AP Calc test one more time. The grade you would, if you could take it one more time. You know what I'm saying? But those tests give you the privilege, the opportunity. Those tests give you the opportunity to take them over and over again until you get the score that you want. So why not, maximize on that opportunity like that? What? And actually study for them. And also another tip that really helped me. So when I first took my ACT, I had a 21, and my lowest was math, and my highest was reading, right? And so I had like a 25 in reading and maybe like a 19 in math, right? And so I can't remember who told me this, but it was the best tip ever. So basically, when you take your test, study after you take it the first time and you know kind of where you are, study the thing that you're best at. Study the thing that you're best at, and then study the thing that you're worst at. Because when I tell you the thing that you're best at, you're obviously grasping it quicker. So the more, like, you can get better at that. You know what I'm saying? So you can get better at that real easily. So try to boost that score up, because with the ACT, it's like weighed. You know what I'm saying? So like the higher one scores, it just brings up your whole score, even if you have lower other scores. But also study that other one because you want to get up. So the second time I took my ACT, I ended up getting a 25. Not that I did any better in math, but I ended up getting a 31 in reading. So that 31 in reading brought my score up a whole 4 points. Tip number 5, y'all, apply for college right now. Like exit from this video and go on your college, I forgot what it's called, Common App. Go on your Common App right now and do early admission, because those are the people that the schools are going to be offering money to first. I promise you, because they're not worried about JoJo and Bobby, who's going to apply in April after all their money is gone. They want to know who's going to get that scholarship money now. So apply right now, early admission, and you're most likely to get in, because who else is applying? They're going to be more selective the later you get in, because they're meeting deadlines, they're meeting quotas. Common App is the easiest way to apply for every school. When I tell you, once you fill out that thing one good time, you're good. Another tip, let your teachers read all your essays. Like your English teacher, take your essay to them. Like that. That's why you got to be nice to them. Tip number 6, do every single if you hear a scholarship, I don't care if you a cheerleader and it's a soccer scholarship, apply. Okay, apply for everything. We need somebody who rides tricycles. You don't ride apply. You know why? Because so many people don't apply to scholarships. So you can end up being that one person who applies to that scholarship, and who are they going to give it to? They have no choice but to give it to you, even if you didn't totally qualify, because you took the time to apply. What? Y'all, we talking free money. Go on Google, type in common scholarship essay prompts, write you like 3 essays. Just take a day, write you like 3 essays. Then you have an essay for almost every scholarship out there. I'm telling you, they don't differ too much. Do it. I am telling you, y'all, free. Like, I'm not playing. Like, every scholarship that comes your way that you see, take the time out and to do it. Because I promise you right now, you're going to be like, oh my God, I have all this homework and I have all these scholarships and stuff. But when you get to senior year, at the end of your senior year, and everybody else stressing, oh my God, I got to take out loans. Oh my God, you're going to be like, ring, ring, cha-ching, money's calling, what's up? Number 7, volunteer. Y'all, half of these scholarships, the main requirement is volunteer service. So why you so worried about, oh, what I have going on, go help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Go to your local food pantry, join a club that at your school that where they do a lot of volunteer service. Like, people love to see that you care about your community. It's just good for you. It's just good for the soul of you. Like, your heart is gonna be so full. Like, after, like, you're not even gonna care about the fact that you're doing it, for these hours and things like that, because the experience is like, it's life changing. Like, volunteer, give your time. Number 8, go to your senior outings, okay? Because let me tell you my frustrations sometimes as class president. So I was class president 9th through 12th grade, right? Yeah, because that sounds weird, because 9 plus 3 equals 12. But 9 through 12 is 4th grade. I was class president, right? And I would plan these outings, and like the same group of seniors of class of 2017 would show up, and then people would complain, and they would be like, oh, our class doesn't do anything, or da da da. No, we do stuff all the time, you just don't come, you know what I'm saying? And so the people who honestly, like, the memories that I think about and like the things I posted at the end of the year, they came from those memories, like us going skating, you know what I'm saying, like going to Top Golf. I took my class on a field trip to Top Golf. So it's just different things, like go on those outings, because those are where the memories are made. Like, you can't expect every memory to be made at a party or a kickback, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, only so much can happen at those, and then it's the same people every time, y'all doing the same thing. So it's like, you know, go do something new. Go to your senior outings, okay? Go to those football games. Like, in a minute, it's gonna be gone, and you're gonna wish you was going to those football games. Number, I don't even know what number this is anymore. Y'all, don't be tied to your friendships. Do not be tied to your friendships. Do not be tied to your friendships. And just know who, like, you just have to be so aware mentally of like the things that are going on in high school, because when I tell you, people can get sidetracked on relationships, on friendships, on the drama, and none of that when I tell you, none of that, when you graduate, when they at the podium or it's awards day, they're not gonna be saying, oh, person with the most friends, da, 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 da. They're not gonna say that, because at the end of the day, none of that matters. None of that matters. Nobody cares about how many friends you had. They care about how you made them feel, or what you did for your school, or, you know, how many scholarships you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody cares about the drama you had, about who your boyfriend was, because at the end of the day, you have to live for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of this is to prepare you for the college that you want to get into, for being debt free. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not worried about we're a team. We're a team. We're not worried about, you know, who's our friend, who doesn't want to be our friend, because at the end of the day, people do stuff. It's human nature. People do things. People are wrong. People don't live up to their promises. People don't do what they say they were going to do. You have so much to worry about that friends, like, you shouldn't have to worry about who your friends are or what they're doing behind your back. You shouldn't have to worry about that, because you have to take these tests. You have to apply for this college. You have to do all these other things that you have to do. Like, friends should just be there, you know what I'm saying, for the support. If you want to go hang out, something like that, like, you should not have to worry about friendships. So if somebody want to get left, see you home, girl. Toodles. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what? Are you signing my check to go to college? Oh, okay. Are you sending that admission letter to me? Oh, right. you got my senior dues covered? Oh, right. Okay, so don't stress it. Don't stress friends. Don't stress relationships. Don't stress none of that, because if it's meant to be, it'll be, I tell you. Okay, y'all, senioritis is real. Senioritis is the realest thing. Like, at first, I was like, what is a senioritis? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Y'all, that thing hit me like a brick. Okay, it hit me straight like a brick. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. You need to take whatever antibiotic you need to take to fight senioritis off. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you just gotta finish. You have to finish. You have to finish strong, y'all. Like, freshman year and senior year are your most important years. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you start off your GPA. That's how you finish your GPA. Like, don't let it get you. When you're like, okay, I don't care. You better be like, step back out of it, Jesse. Step back out of it, Bob. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. Like, regardless if everybody else is tired, regardless if everybody else doesn't care, you care. Because you have to get into college. You have to be great. You. And most importantly, y'all, have fun. Like, enjoy your family members. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy the time that you have left, because y'all, I'm filming this video and I'm like 3 days out from moving out, and like, I literally could cry right now in front of you. Like, I'm not, because I'm not no punk, but the one junior year talking about, well, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get up at my mama's house. And now I'm sitting here finna cry on YouTube because I want to stay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are your people. Like, I can't explain to you how much my family means to me, and how much I just wish I appreciated, you know, the fact that, like, I'm with my mom every day, or like the fact that I have 2 little brothers, because I'm really like, I'm really trying not to cry. because I like, you know what I'm saying, like just appreciate your family, because you're not going to be around them every day. Especially like for me, like a lot of my friends are going to like I live in Georgia, so a lot of my friends, they're going to like some Georgia schools, you know what I'm saying, like they're going to Morehouse, Spelman, UGA, Valdosta, like, which are great schools, you know what I'm saying, great schools. But I'm going all the way to New York. So if you have a map and you see Georgia and you see New York, like you can't even see New York in this camera because that's how far away it is. Like, enjoy the time you have with your family and just have fun. Make the best of it. Don't stress. Do your homework. And I promise you're gonna be good. So shout out to all my seniors this year, y'all. It's gonna be a great year, and it's gonna be over like this. So enjoy every moment, and I wish you guys the best school year ever. Woo! Bye, y'all. Oh, you know what it is. Follow me